Hey guys, welcome back to another one. Today we have another fur bearer profile in which I'll introduce an animal that can be trapped and talk about their general description, reproduction, diet, and typical ways to trap. Today's video is about Metaphys, or the striped skunk. The striped skunk is a stoutly built, short-limbed animal with a small conical head and a 25 to 30 inch body and a tail that is 8 to 11 inches and heavily furred. Adult males are 10% larger than females, and both sexes usually weigh 4 to 10 pounds. The color patterns of the fur vary greatly, but generally consist of a black base with a white stripe extending from the head, which divides along the shoulders and continues to the tail. Some specimens have a white patch on the chest, while others bear white stripes on the outer surface of the front limbs. Brown or cream-colored mutations occasionally occur. Like all skunks, the striped skunk possesses two highly developed scent glands, one on each side of the anus, containing about half an ounce of musk each, which provides a chemical defense against predation. This oily yellow-colored musk consists of a mixture of powerfully odorous thiols, which can be sprayed at a distance of several yards. Reproduction. Striped skunk mating occurs in late February or March, and after a gestation period of about 63 days, an average of 6 young skunks called kits are born in May. The newly born kits are naked, blind, and helpless. At this point, the kits only have a light fuzz, but the white stripes can already be seen on the black skin. Before we dive deeper into this topic, I'd like to take a moment to ask you all to please like this video and subscribe to our channel. Also, check out our store and grab some outdoor experience merch. Every subscription, view, and store item sold helps us create more videos for you all to enjoy. Every comment and likes helps us get noticed by the YouTube algorithm and helps us reach more viewers. Now back to the video. Food. Striped skunks are primarily insectivores and frequently consume grasshoppers, beetles, crickets, caterpillars, other insect larvae, and bees. Skunks also eat other invertebrates, including worms and crayfish. In winter and spring months, the striped skunk will supplement its diet with vertebrates such as white-footed mice, voles, eggs, and chicks of ground-nesting birds. The striped skunk is also known for consuming amphibians, reptiles, carrion, and fish. They may invade farmyards and buildings, but usually do more good than harm by living largely on mice and rats. Still, they have been known for killing roosting chickens. Predators. Because of its formidable defense capability, the striped skunk has few natural enemies. Mammalian predators typically avoid skunks unless they are starving. Such predators include cougars, coyotes, bobcats, badgers, and red and gray foxes. Predatory birds, including golden and bald eagles and great horned owls, tend to have greater successes in hunting skunks, though they are still at risk of being blinded by their prey's musk. Habitat. Skunks live in farmland and semi-wooded areas in cities, suburbs, and the countryside. They usually avoid heavily forested areas. The striped skunk may dig its own dens, though it will live in dens abandoned by other animals. These dens are usually used only in the late fall, winter, and early spring. While females or unweaned kits make use of their late spring and summer, in cultivated areas, striped skunks will dig their dens in fence rows, likely because they are less likely to be disturbed by machinery or livestock. In winter, it is common for a single den to be occupied by multiple families and a single male. During this period, the striped skunk saves on its energy by lowering its body temperature from 100 degrees to 89 degrees. Although it will forage for short periods of times in winter, it primarily depends on its fat reserves in cold weather and can lose as much as 50% of its body weight. Here are some interesting facts about striped skunks. The English word skunk has two root words of agolion and urkawan. Origin. The Cree and Ojibwe word shikong and the root word of Chicago means skunkland. Alternative English names for the striped skunk include common skunk, predation skunk, northern skunk, black-tailed skunk, and prairie polecat. The latter name was originally used by English settlers who noted the animal's similarity to the European polecat. This association likely resulted in the striped skunk's reputation as a poultry thief, despite it being a much less destructive animal than a true polecat. The striped skunk is commonly featured in myths and oral traditions of Native Americans. Some stories try to explain its stripe pattern or how it got its smell. Skunks fill various roles in legends and may be featured as heroes, villains, tricksters, or monsters. For the Muscogee people, the skunk represented family loyalty and defense of loved ones. The Winnebago people used skunk to symbolize vanity and being beautiful on the outside but ugly on the inside. The striped skunk was regularly eaten by trappers and indigenous people, provided the animal was not too old or had not sprayed before being killed. American zoologist Clinton Hart Marmarian described skunk meat as white, tender, sweet, and more delicate than chicken. The meat was prized by Chinese immigrants who bought skunk gallbladders for medicinal purposes. Thank you for watching this video of outdoor experiences. Please like and subscribe for more outdoor experience and informational videos. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comment section down below and we'll do our best to answer. If you have a video idea that you'd like us to talk about, feel free to put that in the comments as well. Thanks again for watching and we'll catch you on the next one.